welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're new, my name's Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. Now, normally I talk about perfumes on my channel, but today I'm going to share with you, just for a change, my beauty favourites of 2020. So makeup, skincare, stuff that I've been loving in 2020. They may not necessarily have come out in 2020, but they are the things that I've been loving in 2020. And I just want to say a quick welcome to my new subscribers. I do see you and I am really grateful. Thank you. So I hope that this doesn't put you off because it's not a perfume video, but I just thought it might be nice to delve into a little bit of beauty as well, because chances are if you like perfume, then you probably like beauty as well. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So I have always loved skincare, and obviously I love makeup as well. So I just wanted to show you a couple of cleansers that I've been loving. I'm not going to spend ages on everything because I don't want this video to be really long, but this is called the Cerave Cream to Foam Cleanser, and this is the Elemis Pro Radiance Cleanser. I don't know if you can see that there. So this one I would use straight on my face like this if I wanted to take my makeup off, and then I would use a flannel and a wet flannel and just wipe it off, and then I would go in with this to get rid of any residue that there might be left on my face. And this doesn't dry out my skin, so I really like this, and this is quite reasonable. This is drugstore price, so basically you can get this in Boots, and I think it's about 12 quid or something, but it lasts ages and it's really good. It doesn't dry out your skin. So yeah, that's those. And then next I have this is the Watermelon Ultrafine Glow Mist. If you can see that there, that's from Glow Recipe, and this is just like a fine mist for your face, but I use it as a setting spray for makeup, and I also use it sometimes if I'm not wearing any makeup and I just want to refresh my skin. I'll just give this a few spritz on my face. It just makes you feel alive again. It just uplifts you. I don't know what's in it or whether it actually has much skincare benefit, but I know when I put this on, it melts the makeup nicely into your face, and it's a very fine mist, and when you're not wearing makeup it just gives you a bit of a boost really. So yeah, so that's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. I've also been really loving this is the Garnier Oil Infused Cleansing Water. So it's a micellar water. As you can see, I've used tons of this. Again, this is pretty cheap as well. I reckon this is probably about a £5 or something, but I really like this for going over eye makeup and stuff like that. It really does get rid of the rest of the grime that's on your face, because one thing about me, when I'm wearing makeup, I like to get it off properly at the end of the night. So yeah, I do go over my eye makeup, especially if I'm wearing eyeliner, which I do quite often, and this just gets rid of it all. So it's a really good one. So next I'm gonna tell you what my favorite primer is of 2020. I'm not sure if this came out in 2020 or 2019, but this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer, and this, I don't know what's in here, but this gives you such a nice glow. I can show you the back of my hand. I don't know if you can see very well in the viewfinder, but you can see that sheen on my hand. It just makes your skin really glowy and nice for when you put your foundation on. And if you're well, I'm a bit mature, as you can tell, so my skin has got drier as I've got older, so I need hydration, I think. So I don't really like matte stuff that makes you too matte anymore. I used to when I was younger because I had a lot more oily skin then, but as I've got older, my skin has got a lot drier. So this really helps with radiance and hydration, so I go in with this. And then my other kind of primer, but it's not called a primer, this is Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Filter, and this is in the shade Tan. yeah, number 5 tan. This is amazing. So what I tend to do is mix this with my foundation, and this is another like glowy product that just gives you that sort of lit from within kind of look, and I really do love that. So I usually put the Banana Bright primer on, and then I will dot this around my face, and then I'll go in with one of my favourite foundations. And the foundations that I've been loving this year, I mean, I've got a ton of foundations, let me tell you. I've gone overboard basically with foundations, but my 2 that I keep reaching for that I love the most are this one, and this is Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk foundation, and this one is the Fenty Beauty Dewy foundation, Pro Filter Dewy foundation. As you can see, I've nearly gone through the whole tube of that, but I love both of these equally. They don't make your skin dry, they don't clog up, you can layer as much as you want on. These are both kind of medium finish, they're not like full coverage. I would say they're medium coverage, which I like because I don't like to look too cakey and look like I've got too much makeup on, but at the same time I do want to have a flawless skin, you know, and I find that these 2 work really well for me. On to powders. Now, I don't really use a lot of powder on my face anymore because, as I said, when you're getting a bit older, if you put too much powder on, I think it can age you, and it can sort of go into your fine lines and your wrinkles and just make you look older. So I tend to just dot a bit of powder around where I need it. So I don't tend to use powder all over my face anymore. But when I do, I either use, which I've run out of, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish pressed powder. I love that because it's not matte, it has like a satin finish. But this one is the Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder. Now, although it's called Invisimatte, I don't find it overly matte, and it's just like you can see I've hit pan on there. It's a very universal sort of translucent powder, and I just dot it around probably the T-zone really, and I find that works really well. I do prefer the Charlotte Tilbury, but if I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury, then I will use this as a good alternative. Now, my favourite concealer currently is this one, and this is, if you can see there, this is the Pat McGrath concealer, and I really like this because I don't find it too matte. It doesn't drag under your eyes, and I think the colours are really good, like the undertones of these, they're really good colour match, especially if you're a person of colour. It can sometimes be difficult to find the right shade for you with the right undertone. So I have a kind of a yellowy undertone, and I find this matches my skin really well. The other concealer that I like as well is from Trinny London, and I think it's called BFFI. That is a really light, dewy concealer that you tap on with your finger. It doesn't give you a huge amount of coverage. It doesn't give as much coverage as this, but it's really dewy. It's more like a eye cream than a concealer, but I've run out of that one again as well, so I can't show you that, but I've been through about 3 or 4 pots of that. So I'm currently using this one, but I am enjoying this one as well. So yeah, Pat McGrath concealer. So if you've watched my channel before, you'll know that, you know, I do love a coloured eyeliner. I love eyeliners. I haven't got a coloured one on today because I kind of did this in like 5 minutes just to jump on here and do this video. But when I've got more time, I love these. These are by Givenchy. I think they are called Couture Waterproof Eyeliner. And as you can see, I've got a variety of colours. This one is probably my favourite and most used, but I do love this brown and I love this blue. This eyeliner, I mean, look at the colour saturation. It's just so lovely, and it just glides on. So, sorry, that swatch is terrible, but it just glides on. It's so creamy and lovely, and it doesn't drag in your waterline, and it lasts all day. I absolutely love these. I'm not sure how much they are. I think they're kind of a little bit pricey, but they're worth it. They last ages and they just look stunning. The colour payoff is amazing with these. But I also like these. These are the Fenty ones. As you can see, I've got kind of similar colours there. These are just as good. I think these are slightly cheaper. And I do enjoy these, but I find the colours of the Givenchy ones are more my cup of tea, but I do love these as well. So I have been asked about the blush that I tend to wear. So the blush that I'm wearing today is this. It's from this palette, and this is by Hourglass, and it's a palette of 4 different blushes. They're their ambient lighting blushes. Sorry about the mirror, it looks a mess, but yeah. This unfortunately is not available anymore. It's I think it was last year's holiday limited edition palette, but I really love these colours. I'm not sure if you can get these individually from Hourglass. You might be able to, but this is what I tend to wear on a daily. But if I want to change it up, my other favourite blushes are these. These are the Fenty Beauty cream blushes, and these are just great. The colours, I mean, look at that, look. It's awesome, beautiful, gorgeous colours. So I think I've got all 6, or how many is it? No, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these, and I think there's about 9 in the range. But yeah, look, the colours are so pretty. They're probably coming off like the same colour on camera, but these are really nice. This is one of my favourite ones. This is kind of an orangey colour, but it gives you like a really nice gold luminous glow. So yeah, so if I don't use the Hourglass, I'll use these. These are cream blushes, so these are really good if you've got dry skin. They don't drag, they don't go into your fine lines, they just look really natural and nice on the skin. So yeah, and sticking with Fenty Beauty, my other favourite are these. These are the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers, and I love these. I've got these in the colour Honey Glaze and Teddy, and when I tell you I've used these to death, look at that. I've used it to death. This one I think is even worse, the Honey Glaze. This is the one I like the best. That's all I've got left of that. I really enjoy these. These are brilliant bronzers. If you don't like a cream bronzer, the other one I use is this quite a lot. This is Hoola Caramel, and this is just a matte bronzer. There's absolutely no shimmer in this, but it's just such a lovely sort of caramel brownie colour. Really good for my skin tone. I think the ordinary Hoola they have, and then they've got Hoola Toasted, and this is kind of like the middle colour, which I love. So I've been asked a few questions about some of the lipsticks I wear, and my favourite nude combo at the moment are these, and this is MAC's Cork Lip Liner, and this is Dose of Colours Let's Cuddle Liquid Lipstick. These two together, if you want a really lovely nude lip, these two are amazing. And then sometimes I will put on top a gloss. So I love these Fenty Beauty. These are the gloss bombs. This is Fenty Glow. This is my favourite one, and I think this one is called Fussy. I love that as well, but that's a bit pinkier. This one's a bit more brown and nudie. And also the Fenty cream glosses that she recently came out with. I have 2 of those as well that I really like. So these have no shimmer in them whatsoever. I think this is, I can't remember the name of the colour, but it's Waffle something or other. I will list them down below, but they're really nice as well. They're very smooth, they're very long lasting for glosses, and these are pretty opaque. So yeah, Fenty glosses are definitely my go-to gloss. If I'm going to wear a gloss, Fenty's are my favourite. Hey, go Rihanna. So I'm pretty sure that these didn't come out in 2020, but my favourite eyeshadow palettes, and when I tell you I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes, guys, It's not even funny. I've got so many eyeshadow palettes, but the ones that I reach for on a daily basis are these, and these are by Huda Beauty. I love these. These have all the colours that you could wish for any kind of look, and they go on so nice. So this is the nude, Huda Beauty nude palette, and it looks like that. I'm sure you've seen it if you've watched other beauty gurus. Other beauty, as if I'm a beauty guru, gosh. If you've watched beauty influencers, you probably would have seen this palette, but this is so nice. I mean, look at the colours, and there's glitters in here as well. These two glitters I absolutely love. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure maybe it came out, I don't even know, 2019 maybe. And these two are even older, I think, but this one is Mercury retrograde, but you can get all these now. So this is another one. This has great colours as well. I love that green there, it's so beautiful. And then this one is, I think maybe this was her second ever palette. This is the Desert Dusk palette, and this has really nice browns, and I love that kind of burnt orange and this beautiful gold here. So you can do a lot of looks with these palettes, and I find that because they're like on the top of my makeup pile, well, the first drawer that I reach for, these ones are on the top. I just don't look at the others. I think it's really bad, because I do like the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes as well, but I find that I just don't reach for them as much as I reach for the Huda one. We're getting there, guys. Only a few more things to share with you. So this is something that I've been loving as well. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and it's in Mint Choco. It looks like that. It's kind of just like a lip balm, quite thick, but every time I go to bed, I slather this on my lips, and when you wake up, you've got beautiful, soft, plump lips. And because I wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, which can be quite drying, I find that it works a dream. It's beautiful. I think I bought this on Amazon, because I don't think it is available in Boots or Superdrug or anywhere like that. But yeah, so that's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. So when I'm wearing makeup, I tend to wear lashes as well. It's very rare that I'm not wearing a lash when I've got makeup on. And currently my favourite lashes are these. These are the Kiss So Wispy lashes. So it's Wispy 02. These are my go-to lashes because they look natural, but you can still see some drama on the eyes. These are what I wear in most of my videos. I absolutely love these, and these are not expensive. These you can get from Boots or Superdrug, and I think they're about £5 a pair. I wish they would do like a big multi-pack, but yeah, these are my favourite lashes at the moment. Right, so two more things to show you. So my favourite shower gel is this. This is Lush, and it is Rose Jam. Oh my goodness, this smells so divine. I know that they make a perfume in this, and they also make a body spray. I did have the body spray, but I didn't get that this year. This year I got this. I bought it for myself at Christmas time. I'm not sure if it's available all year round, or is it just Christmas? I'm not sure, because I know some of their fragrances are only available at certain times, but every Christmas I always get myself a nice big Lush shower gel, and oh my goodness, it's a sweet jammy rose. It's so lovely, so indulgent, and yeah, that's my favorite. Although Molten Brown, can't beat Molten Brown. I love Molten Brown as well, but I tend not to buy that for myself. I let other people buy that for me, because that ain't cheap. Yeah, nor is this actually, to be fair. This ain't either, but hey ho, you got to treat yourself, haven't you? Like, if you can't treat yourself, why are we here? What are we doing? Come on, guys. So the last thing I have to share with you, so when you've got your makeup on, you've got your lashes on, you've done your hair, you've got your outfit on, the piece de resistance. This is the Sol de Janeiro Copacabana Bronze Glow Oil. This stuff is gorgeous. So this, obviously if you've got the Bum Bum cream or you've smelt the Bum Bum cream, this has the same fragrance as the Bum Bum cream. But look at this. This is what you put on your body, and when you put this on your legs, oh my god, it looks like you've got the most gorgeous tan and your legs just look amazing. This is just lovely. And it, oh, that smell. Personally, I love the fragrance of the Bum Bum cream, and this is exactly the same, but this, you probably can't see it too well on camera, but it just gives you like a sun-kissed bronzy look, and it moisturizes your body as well at the same time. So if you're wearing something where you're exposing the décolletage, is it décolleté, whatever that bit's called, if you put this across your collarbones, it just looks so lovely, so glowy and glistening. And yeah, on the legs, as I said, your legs and your arms, it looks amazing. So yeah, I have been loving that. And you can get it in different shades as well. So you can get it in a darker shade, you can get it in lighter shade. And I think there's like a pinky shade as well. So something for everyone there, guys. So that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I know it was a bit different from what I usually do. But, you know, give me a comment down below. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, and maybe I can do a few more in the future. I'm not going to deviate away from perfumes, don't worry. But, you know, I might creep in a little bit of makeup and skincare every now and then. So thank you again for joining me. And if you're not already, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. It really would help me out. And thank you for your continued support. And wherever you are, stay safe. See you again soon.